All you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another TNINews video. Now this is going to be a pretty informal video, but I'm actually on travel, so I'm not in the office as you can see behind me. But I wanted to share some information that came out last night from the Tokyo Comic Con. A lot of cool stuff on the S.H Figuarts front from Tamashii Nations, as well as some stuff from Hot Toys. So I just wanted to kind of recap that stuff for you. And especially for you Marvel fans, there was a lot of stuff. Now I want to note that all this coverage comes from the AHN Hobby News Network, and I will put a link to their website in the video description below. I do recommend that you go check them out. They provide a lot of great coverage from the Tokyo Comic Con. And before we get into all of that, actually, I also wanted to share with you guys, for those of you waiting for the Black Panther movie wave. So I did a news video the other day, and right after that, we got new official images for the wave. And it looks like, I talked about how most retailers were going to be putting that up for pre-order around the 1st of January. But I said, you know, we might see them pop up someplace, somewhere sooner. And in fact, it looks like we have Robot Kingdom, which is an overseas e-tailer who often gets stuff in before everybody else. It looks like it's going to start shipping that wave out actually tomorrow. So you can go over to their website now and pre-order it and get it sooner than pretty much everybody else. Now, the thing to note about them, because they are an overseas retailer, you will have to probably pay extra for shipping, or, you know, get really slow shipping if you want the cheaper shipping. But again, if you want to go on and get that wave, it will be, you know, it's up for pre-order now, and they're saying they will start shipping them out on December 1st, which is, as I'm shooting this, is tomorrow. Okay, now on to the Tokyo Comic Con news, starting with the Marvel stuff, starting with Tamashii Nations. A lot of cool stuff was revealed. And I should note with all of this stuff, with the Tamashii Nation stuff, that they list the stuff as for display only. And sometimes Tamashii Nations will show off figures that they take a really long time to actually release. In some cases, they've yet to release them. We've seen in previous conventions and stuff. So I guess I should note that not all this stuff that they have on display at the Tokyo Comic Con is necessarily guaranteed of being released. I would say probably at least 90% of it will be, but you know, some of it might take longer than others. I don't know. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Now, the Captain Marvel stuff, they showed off what I thought was probably some of the coolest stuff was the new Captain Marvel movie figures. So they showed off two specific figures. The Captain Marvel, basically two versions of Captain Marvel. Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. So in her red and blue outfit, the superhero outfit, and then one in her green Star Force outfit. And the thing to note with this is with the comic book based or the red and blue outfit, it looks like she is going to be wearing the helmet. This figure does come with a helmeted head. We didn't see that in the trailer. We only saw the helmet with the green outfit, but it looks like maybe in the movie she is actually going to have the helmet for the red and blue outfit as well. And so we're going to get an unmasked head and the helmeted head, at least with the comic book based one. On the Star Force one, I'm assuming we will probably get two head sculpts as well, but we only see images of that one with the helmet on, and I don't have specific details, so I can't say 100%. And then also she's going to come with some energy effects that she can use on her hands, which is pretty cool. And I'm sure she'll also come with multiple pairs of hands and things like that, like we always see with these figures. Now, I don't have any kind of specific release dates on these. Again, they're just listed as display only at the convention, but I am pretty confident that these will definitely be out probably earlier. Well, maybe not early, but probably by the summer of next year would be my best guess. Maybe late next year. Sometimes, you know, Tamashii Nations does take a little longer to get their figures out. But nevertheless, I am pretty sure these two Captain Marvel figures will make their way out at some point. Now, another figure they showed, which initially I was thinking was part of the Captain Marvel line, but actually I think it's just part of their general MCU figures that they were showing off, is an Agent Coulson figure. Agent Coulson will be in the Captain Marvel movie, but I think, you know, it looks like he's got the weapon from the Avengers movie, and he's wearing the black suit, and he doesn't look like he's younger or anything. So I think this is really supposed to be based on Coulson in the Avengers movie. So if you've been wanting an Agent Coulson, if you're an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan and wanting Coulson in the black suit, looks like Tamashii Nations is going to be delivering that one. Again, no details as far as release date or anything, but just want to note that Agent Coulson, for you S.H.I.E.L.D. fans, is coming. Now, speaking of MCU, it looks like they've got a number of figures that they're doing. They're going back to older movies and doing figures, kind of like Hasbro did with their Best of 10 Years MCU line. So on display here, we're seeing Scarlet Witch from Age of Ultron, or actually Civil War, I should say. Looks like her outfit from Civil War. And also Captain America and Winter Soldier from the Winter Soldier movie. Captain America is wearing the classic outfit that he put on towards the end of that movie. And then Winter Soldier, we just got an Avengers Infinity War Bucky / Winter Soldier, but now it looks like they're going to do him again based on how he appeared in the Winter Soldier movie. So for you fans of that movie, that's pretty cool. We're also getting Thor from the Avenger movie and Loki. Loki is probably one that people will definitely be interested in getting for this line, and I think that figure looks pretty good. Again, no details as far as release dates or anything, but definitely it looks like they're going to be doing a number of older MCU type movie characters for S.H Figuarts. And then for their manga realization line, they had a new Black Panther figure that they showed off, and then it looks like that they're maybe redoing Iron Man and War Machine. The Iron Man at least looks like is a little bit different than the previous version they did. Looks like he's got some weapons and stuff. I think technically this is supposed to be based on the Mark 7 armor. So it looks very similar, but there are some differences there. But the cool one to me is the Black Panther figure. And then on the Hot Toys front for Marvel stuff, they had figures that we'd seen before, but the cool one to me was Black Order member Corvus Glaive. I don't think we've seen that one before, so they are doing him in that 12-inch form. And others is those creatures, I forget what they're called, but the creatures that the Black Order send to attack Wakanda, they're doing a figure of that. That one I think we've seen before, if I remember correctly, but Corvus, I think, is brand new. And then others that we've seen before is like Black Panther on his throne and Scarlet Witch and Drax. So nothing really new in that regard. Really, again, the Corvus Glaive figure is the biggest reveal on the Hot Toys front. And then switching over to Star Wars for Tamashii Nations, we had some reveals. So for the movie realization line, they showed off a new Kylo Ren figure. I don't think we've seen that one before. Maybe we have, but I think this is actually a new reveal. I don't recall seeing this one before. So if you're into that line, and then also IG-88, that one I definitely don't think we've seen before. So they had that one on display as well. And then for just the S.H Figuarts line, they showed off a Spirit of Obi-Wan Kenobi from episode 5 and 6, basically a translucent Obi-Wan Kenobi. We've seen Hasbro do something similar with that, so that's pretty cool. And then R2-D2 looks like, I think that's from Empire Strikes Back, where he's all dirty after being on Dagobah. And we're getting Luke Skywalker in the X-Wing, or I should say Snowspeeder outfit, basically the outfit that he wore in Empire Strikes Back. We're gonna, look, they had that one on display. General Grievous, that one we've seen before, S.H Figuarts version of General Grievous. I know some of you are excited for that one. Han Solo and Carbonate, that one I think we've seen before. And then some figures based on A New Hope, Han Solo and Luke Skywalker in their Stormtrooper disguises. And then they had Chewbacca and Princess Leia with those figures as well. So a lot of Star Wars stuff, most of which I think we've seen before, but a couple of new reveals there. I don't think we've seen the Luke Skywalker in X-Wing outfit before, so that one's pretty cool. Okay, and then finally, going back to Hot Toys with non-Marvel stuff, they had a couple of pretty cool figures they showed off. So first of all, they're going to be doing a new Aquaman figure based on the upcoming movie. This is going to be Aquaman in that classic outfit with the orange shirt and everything. He's going to have a trident and such. So that looked pretty cool. Alita, for that upcoming movie, they're doing a figure based on the Alita character. They're doing a 12-inch Predator figure based on the Predator from the new The Predator movie that was just came out a little while ago. And then finally, they're doing Batgirl based on the Arkham Knight video game. So they've been doing some Arkham video game figures. They did Batman and such, and now they're going to be doing Batgirl, which looks cool. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm going to leave it there. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about. Leave a comment in the comment section below. What are you most excited about? Also, if you haven't already, of course, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And then, of course, you can also follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I have links to all those in the video description as well. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.